What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dave's RC, home of the free giveaways. Once a month. Once a month. So here we are, guys, back with the Gloucester Meteor. And I just wanted to show you guys what I've done to it so far and what I still need to do to it. As you guys can see, all the free wing servos have been put in. We got the free wing servos in. We've got the new Mantis ESCs back there, 85 amp with the new in runners. What's up, fool? What's up, fool? We just turned this Gloucester Meteor to a Gloucester Meteor. That's what we did, Nate. So instead of eating my goddamn batteries up and destroying my 4S packs, we got this thing on 6S now. The new free wing in runners, 2100 kVs. We got 2 of those in runners in there. Mike Bird, what's up, man? Good to see you in here, man. So now all we have to do, got the free wing servo in the elevator as well, you guys. Now all we have to do is, we got a carbon fiber. See, this tail splits right here. This is a glue point, and this is a glue point. And we're going to have to stiffen up this airframe. Matthew Slowiski, what is going on, man? So we're going to throw some, carbon fiber, flat carbon fiber spar. We're going to cut the foam here. We're going to insert a flat carbon spiral rod on this side. And we're also going to do it to this side as well over here. That way this is held together. I'm not so much worried about left and right as much as I am up and down. But yeah, guys, it's looking great. Cabin rod shadow, that's right, man. And I don't know how the hell Bobby flew this, but look at this wing, you guys. Hold on, let me gotta hold it with my legs. Look at this wing, you guys. I'm not sure how the hell Bobby Kimita flew this plane like this, but he did. This wing is straight up loose, boys. So we're gonna have to glue that wing back on. I don't know. It might have happened. And, I'm gonna fly it as soon as it's done, guys. As soon as it's done, this and the pack fire are both going out. We're gonna fly. I'm gonna fly them back to back. It just so happened this is why I don't buy Dynam planes. Yeah, dude. You know, here's the thing though. I didn't buy this plane. Bobby Kimita actually gave me this plane at Jet Jams. Cause I was thinking like I want to buy one. I do want to buy one just for the simple fact of having a Meteor. You can't buy a Meteor anywhere else, man. It seems like Dynam always puts out the coolest freaking planes, man. But the shittiest electronics come out of them. These servos that they had in there, man. I mean, these are nylon geared servos for this heavy plane. I mean, these things are notorious for stripping the hell out, man. What's up, John? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, it was a great gift. Yeah, it definitely was, man. So I asked Bobby, I said, what do you want for the Dynam Meteor? I said, I'll buy it off you right now. He says, bro, just take it. I'm like, no way, dude. I don't want to do that. And he's like, no, seriously, just take it, man. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me, Bobby. That's cool, man. Super cool, man. And I had just given away a MiG-29, an Arrows MiG-29. I gave mine away at Jet Jams. And it just so happened that that made enough room for me to be able to take this plane back with me. So it worked out great. So yeah, just some carbon fiber that we need to put in now, you guys. And then as you can see, I haven't put the control horns on these servos yet because they're not centered yet. As soon as I turn it on and the servo centers, then I'll put the control horn on. They're actually not even glued in yet either. I guess that's another thing that I don't appreciate too much about Dynam planes is that you have to take these really nice, beautiful servos and glue them in. They are a drop-in fit, however. I mean, if you look at it, it's a drop-in fit. I had to do no mods, you guys. They drop in and fit. And the cool thing about these is I got the little 100mm leads. And, get good. That's right, man. Cyclops, that's right. Exactly, man. So basically, we just gave this, like I call it, we gave it the free wing upgrade. I've never had any issues with free wing servos, you guys. Never had rudder servos. That's it. I had a bad rudder servo in that. Every sport plane that I've had, including that one right there, had a bad rudder servo in it when I got them. But that's it. I've never had an issue with any aileron servos or anything like that. I'm not sure why it's always been a rudder servo that goes bad on me, or I get dead on arrival. But doesn't that look nice in there, you guys? With that new ESC setup and those end runners, it just makes it look like a whole new plane. Oh my God, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome, man. Mr. Nate Kugel, what do you think, man? Is this thing gonna hum or what? It's definitely gonna be a lot more efficient now. Like, you guys, I can't even explain to you, like, how scared I was when I pulled this battery pack out of this plane. I mean, listen to this thing crunch. Listen to that thing, man. It swelled it up so bad it looked like a 6S pack, you guys. Look what it did to the front of it. Look at that. It melted it. It got so goddamn hot that it melted this plastic. Look how deformed and warped it is. Look at the warp of it. Look how warped it is. It is toast, you guys. Yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking too, Nate. I'm thinking that with these fans in it, it should be nice, man. And I also upgraded from those shitty 80 amp Detrum servos or ESCs, and I put a nice set of Mantis 85 amp ESCs in there. So this should be good, man. This should be nice. Should go pretty damn nice, man. So yeah, man, I just wanted to do a quick video with you guys, man. Quick live stream, letting you guys see this bad boy. The next time I do a live stream on it will be right as it's done, and it should be today. And we'll have this thing all fired up, and we'll hear what it sounds like, see what it sounds like. And then the next time you see this bitch, it'll be out at the field with the PACFA. So yeah, I finally got this elevator stiffened up again. It had come loose over here. The last hinge, see, it only calls for 3 hinges, and then nothing is on the edge here. So I actually have another hinge put in right here on the end, and that allows for it to go right to the edge. You see, now if beforehand when you wiggled this, you would see a gap emerge right here because there's nothing there. But we ain't getting that now. This side's actually really nice. This side always came out the best anyways. This side was always the best side. So it's not bad, you guys. It's not bad. I need to fabricate some type of a hinge system for the back of this, like RC Informer did. So after this first flight, I'm gonna take it in. I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna pull the hinges. I'm gonna pull the whole tail section right off again. The elevators, the hinges, and I'm going to devise some type of a hinge system for the back of this. Maybe even copy a little bit of like what the F-35 looks like from Freewing, the new one, the 70 mil, and kind of adopt that. Maybe 3D print something so that, you know, it's going to be a lot smoother and a lot more stiff than what this is right now. I mean, this side right here is just hella stiff, really super nice. This one over here is just a little looser. It's a little bit loose. But we'll get her done. We'll get her done. No, it ain't gonna be melting no more batteries now, man. No, not with this new power system in it. We got this bitch on 6S now. We ain't melting any more batteries now. A way more efficient system, way more powerful. It'll just be a lot better for the plane. You know, there's just so many things that could have gone wrong with that. I mean, you guys watch the maiden flight of this, you'll see the plane just literally just run out of power as I'm coming around for my final. The thing literally runs out of power, and I had to ditch it in the bushes, almost like belly flop it in the bushes. Good thing there was no damage done. I had the gear up when I landed it. I believe I had the gear up when I landed it in the bushes. I'm not sure. I can't remember if I put them up real quick. Or if I switched the switch, but they didn't go up because there was no more power left in the battery. Yeah, but this thing does not. This thing deserves to be on 6S, you guys. If you guys get one of these, pull the servos. Now, you don't have to worry about the flap servos. You can still use these nylon geared servos for the flaps. that's not going to be the issue. The issue that you're going to run into, you guys, with this one is your aileron servos need to be replaced with some nice Metal Gear ones, and that elevator servo needs to be replaced with a nice Metal Gear servo. There's just no way you should trust this one. What's that, Connor? Connor says, what? Did the live stream just end? Yeah, the live stream just ended last night because our power flickered here, and it made the internet shut off real quick. And when that happened, it ended the stream. So, yeah, sorry for that, guys. Yeah, it sucked. Make sure your timing is set to low, so ESC, and just because they're in runners. Make sure your timing is set to low in the ESC, Dave, because they're in runners. Let me see the package for this ESC and grab the instructions and see exactly how to do that. And so it's going to give me my sequence of beeps and bops and bopes. So let's see. So are not responsible for your use of this product. Well, that's nice. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Damage or injury you may cause or sustain as a result of its usage. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot there, Mantis. Appreciate that. Controllers are for the use by adults only. Because shit, who cares if it hurts an adult or a kid, right? Doesn't matter. Never use battery packs that are known to overheat. Well, you never know that until you actually use one. Never use short-circuit battery or motor terminals. That's just stupid. Who the hell would use a short-circuiting... Oh, my God, some of the shit they put in here. I'm about ready to read one that says, don't use this if you have gonorrhea. Don't use this if you have gonorrhea. Always use proper cable connectors. Well, of course. Location adequate ventilation for cooling. This ESC has a built-in over-temperature cutoff protection feature that will immediately cut the power to the motors once the ESC's temperatures exceed 230 degrees Fahrenheit, 110 degrees Celsius. High temperature limit. Dude, I've had these ESCs in several different planes, man. I've never ever had one cut off because of a temperature. While the battery is connected to your ESC. Never switch your transmitter off while the battery is connected to your ESC. I wonder if that's because it'll go to max throttle. Okay, so... Yeah, we did all that. What's up, JB Linden? What's going on, man? So it's looking like we're going to have to go to their website, www.ztwoem.com, to download the manual to change anything you want with your ESC. Thanks for purchasing the ZTW product. Enjoy and have fun with your hobby. If you're not having fun, revert back to rule number 1. Oh, shit. It's probably because you hurt or damaged your fingertips or burnt yourself or emergency cutoff happened or a fire, yeah. You need a programming card. No, I don't, Nate. Don't stop. Don't say that. Don't say that. Are you serious? I'm not going to need a programming card for that, am I? I think I actually have one, actually. So I'm just bullshitting with you. I think I actually have one because I've had these before. You should be able to do it with the beeps and the bloops, though, right? Yeah, no, Eric, I have one. I have one. I just got to go fucking dig it out. I have no idea where it's at. It's in that mess of fucking RC room in there. So Nate, you think I'll be fine for right now? You think I'll be all right with it? It should be okay. It's a pain. Yeah, I know it's a pain in the butt to do manually because I had to actually do it for one of my little 64 millimeter planes. Scott Thompson, what's going on, man? I must be doing a live stream early enough for you guys over there in the wicked UK, so you guys can catch this because we got Cyclops Elephant in here too. Yeah, I know, right? Cyclops said, "Let me get me started on that shit." He said. It's pretty cool, man. These things do look really nice in here, man. They look really nice. They look like they belong. They look like they belong. And this wing's actually loose over here too, guys. You can see it wiggling like that, right? I'll throw some epoxy in there. Because these wings actually screw on, right? You see the screw hinge for the screw, right? They actually screw on. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna glue the wings on. I'm never ever gonna take these off anyway. I'm never gonna take the wings off. This thing fits in the truck nicely the way it is. So I'm never gonna have to take the wings off of this thing anyway. So I think I'm just gonna glue those. I'm just gonna glue those in. What I'll probably do first is I'll add some carbon fiber, a couple of spars like here and here, and maybe up here at the tip, just a little bit, just the tip, just the tip. Nice, GB, man. Yeah, so GB has some, so you guys know that I like to wear the, like the Under Armour pants, right? Well, GB has some on his channel that have his logo down the side. And, they would match these shorts really good, actually. I'm thinking about getting a couple pairs, a gray pair and a black pair. So, they're cool, man. They're comfortable to work out in. Like when, or if you're just like out and about, you know. It just gives you that added layer, and you don't get sunburned. That's right. Check out GB Linden's merch store for all of his new merch. I hope I didn't say anything out of place, GB. I know that he's going to be announcing some things on his store tonight, and I hope I didn't ruin that for you. But yeah, man, I'm excited. This thing is coming along nicely. Like I said, the only thing we have left to do is to get it fired up, get the servos centered, and then once they're centered, I can put the control horn on the servo, or control arm on the servo. I think this is really cool. Dynam usually doesn't do these things. They're not very intuitive thinkers, but they actually did leave it so that you can unplug and plug in the servo right here at the wing, which was great. I didn't even look at that before I decided to do this. I just thought I was going to be chasing wires through the plane. Fortunately for me, that wasn't the case. They unplug right there, which is cool. That's the way my Focke-Wulf is too, the Hobby King Focke-Wulf, that big 1600 or 1700 millimeter Focke-Wulf. It's the same exact way, man. They unplug right here. And so, and so do the gear. So do the servos for the retracts as well. They unplug right here as well. So pretty cool, man. This is all really cool. Definitely love this plane. I like this plane a lot. I wanted to be out flying this plane a lot. And what it did to that pack on the first flight, I was just like, nah, we can't have that. We can't have that. That's got to go. That's got to go bye-bye. So now we'll be cooking with Crisco, man. We'll be cooking with Crisco now. Jermaine Spencer, what's up? Only bummer is gluing them wings on. You have to work on it some. Yeah, I know, man. So basically what it is these things right here, you can actually pop these out. These can actually pop out, these things right here. And right here, these can pop out. It's just kind of a pain in the ass because you kind of have to go down and break the glue seal, but they do pop out. If I ever had to work on the wings or whatever. Like I said, the only thing that's on the wing tip itself is the servo. So if you have to work on anything on the wing tip, it's just this servo. And like I said, this servo unplugs here. So the only thing that comes out to this wing is just a servo lead that comes out to here, a wire, that actually plugs right here. So it's not so much I'm worried about gluing this part on. You only have that one servo that is on the wingtip. So gluing the wings onto this one is a little bit different than, say, gluing on the wings to something else where it has a flap servo and it has an aileron servo, because the flap servos are right here on the Meteor and they're inside. $100 plane with $500 worth of upgrades. Close. We've got probably like $250 worth of upgrades to a free plane. It's a free plane with $250 worth of upgrades. So, pretty close, Mike. Pretty close, man. Pretty close. I'll give you credit for that one. That's actually really close. Yeah, that's basically it, man. That's yeah, it is going to sound really good, Scott. It's going to sound really, really good. It really will. I think the PACFA has the same exact system in it, except I have hobby wing servos in this, and I have the Mantis ESCs in this. And this thing sounds incredible. It sounds amazing. So I'm really hoping that this has a very similar sound effect, because if it sounds anything like the PACFA does, this thing's going to sound super sick. Basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to fly the Meteor around with the 262 and kind of get Tyler used to flying either one of them. I think this one would probably be the better one for Tyler to fly, because it's a lot more floaty than the Freewing 262. But I would like to have these two planes up flying at the same time. They're both from around the same era. As soon as the war was over, and we got our hands on that German technology and those jet engines and shit. It wasn't very long after when this Gloucester Meteor came out, the first version of it, which was the Meteor Mark III, I think it was, or Mark II, or whatever. Yeah, I think it was the Meteor Mark III. They had their prototypes, and then when they came out with their first one, I think it was the Meteor Mark III. But they put some jet engines in these things, man, and the rest is history, man. So this didn't come out far along after, too much further along after than the 262 did. So I'd like to actually have these things flying together in a video. That would actually be pretty cool. I don't think it's a video that's been done yet. Maybe it has, but if it has, I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. Airhammer, thanks, man. It's almost remaiden time, man. Like literally, we're almost there. I just have some carbon fiber to put in. Just gotta dumb around with the servos a little bit. And the thing about it is like those servos that came in this plane, you guys, they only go so far, right? The servo, the sway or the travel. So on these Freewing servos, the travel goes much further. It's almost a complete 180 degrees that it goes almost. And those Dynam servos that they have in here, they literally, it's almost like a 45. It almost, it doesn't go very far at all. My foamy homies, what is going on, man? So did somebody ask how long the plane is? 4 foot. Wild Bill's right about there, man. It's about 4.5, 5 foot, man. If that's what you guys are talking about. It's pretty long. It's longer than the PACFA. It's longer than the Yak 130. It's lengthy. If you step back and just look at it, it's a pretty damn long plane. It doesn't have a very wide wingspan, but that's because this is the clip wing version. So this would be like your Meteor Mark 8. Meteor Mark 8 was the one that had the clip wings, started with the clip wings, or maybe it was Meteor Mark 5, I'm not sure. But I know the Meteor Mark 3, it actually had rounded wingtips. So the wingtips actually came out further and they were rounded on the Meteor Mark 3. Yes, I have flown this already, but I flew it on the 4S power system and it actually killed my battery. It destroyed my battery. And we only got like 2 minutes of flight out of it before I noticed that the battery was starting to die. And I was like, to hell with that. So I started coming around for my final approach, and the bitch died over the grass field. So I kind of just let it belly flop in the grass. Kind of sucked, but as soon as it did that, I was like, there's just no way. No, the storm's gone, man. It's come and gone. It's out of here. It's gone. It's out. It's Audi 5, man. Finished up early this morning sometime. Yeah, man, that effed up my stream last night, man. I was doing a nice stream. I had a nice stream going. Had a bunch of people in there. We were all hanging out and chilling and talking about this thing, and then all of a sudden it pooped out on me. Yes. So yeah, Airhammer. It was that Airhammer that just said that. Yes. So basically, the tail right here, Airhammer, is I've got the flat carbon rods, and I'm going to cut a thin line here, and then I'm going to put the carbon rod inside of here, and then I'm also going to do it on the other side as well. And the tail will be feeding a flat carbon rod down through here, and also one right through this bubble, and we're going to center it down, and we're going to go right up into the rudder. The tail section right here on the rudder is nice and stiff. This is actually really nice. It's the rudder itself that kind of has a little bit of play in it. So we're going to fix that with some carbon rods. Yes, but absolutely, Airhammer, definitely right, man. That is the first thing that I knew I was going to have to upgrade, or at least add some type of structural integrity to before we decided to put this thing up in the air with the new power system. Yeah, guys, this is sick, man. Yep, Airhammer, absolutely, man. Yep. Just send it. We're going to send it. Just send it. We're going to send it. The more rigid, the better. Yep. No loss of energy during flight. Aerobatics. No. Yeah. No, man. It shouldn't hurt the aerobatics at all. Everything's going to be inside the foam still. Everything's still going to be tucked. It's going to be, yeah, there's not going to be any extra pieces hanging off. We're not, it should be fine. Great, Scott. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's definitely a lot cooler now. It's going to be a lot cooler. This thing is just going to be an absolute boss, man. I remember my wife was actually filming on the first flight, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking we're at like 1 minute and 45 seconds, and I hear the power do that decrease in power. You know, that drop in power that you get it, like right when you got like 10, 15 seconds of battery left, and this happened at less than 2 minutes, and I was like, oh man, something ain't right here, man. No, you know what? I'm afraid to plug that battery in. I mean, we can go check it real quick. Let's check it out real quick. Let's check it out real quick. Let's see if the battery will still balance. I bet you I'm gonna plug it in and it's gonna say get or something like that. I can swear in my videos because I say it's not for kids. Demonetize me. I don't give a shit. I'm not trying to get paid for this video anyways. This is an informational video for my people. It's not about money. No, so there's an option that you can pick on it, Hannah, where you can say, is this video meant for kids? And you say, no, it's not meant for kids under the age of 18. And as long as I click that, I'm in the good. I'm good. These guys can swear their little asses off in the chat, and so can I. Hold on, guys. Let me plug this in. This is a goddamn adult. This is an adult channel anyway. This ain't meant for kids. What do you need? I'm afraid it's gonna blow up, you guys. We'll see. Holy shit! All right, so the cells are way down. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna keep it on here. We'll see if it balances, you guys. We'll see if it balances. So far, so good. It's not giving me... Oh, no, the voltage just jumped. Hold on, let's see. Let's see what happens. Curiosity killed the cat. It could also kill Dave. Yeah, GB says that I'll just get less ad revenue for that. I'm not worried about the ad rev. I mean, I wouldn't... Some didn't pay the electric. Someone didn't pay the electric bill. Who didn't pay the electric bill? We always pay our electric bill. I'm telling you right now, man. You have to pay your electric bill in this state, man, because the HRB lipos aren't bad. I got a couple of these 6000s, and they're pretty good, man. I actually bought these for my dual battery planes, like my well, mostly it was for the Freewing 262, but also for the F-14 and for the the A-10 Warthog, the Freewing A-10. So it looks like it's gonna balance out, guys. I mean, they're balancing pretty well right now. 6.8, 6.7, 6.7, 6.7, 6.8, and they're going. It's increasing just like they normally do. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I'll keep letting it charge out. I'll let you guys know at a later time if it actually charged out and balanced, but it looks like it's gonna balance so far. Take it easy, Cyclops, man. Get out of here. Yeah, so you're going to get a lot of that in here, man. A lot of people really find that these HRB batteries are actually really, really good. NYAV, Naiad. We'll just say Naiad. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, guys. Like I said, man, we're almost there, man. I don't want to take too much of you guys' time up. I actually have to go run a few errands. So I just wanted to do a really quick stream real quick just to show you guys the upgrade so far. Can't wait to take this thing out and fly it. The first flight was actually really nice, except for just like the total lack of power that it had. It really felt like it was trying for every little bit of airspeed that it had. And it wasn't a lot. It was not a lot. So this should be much better, much more efficient. We'll see what happens, guys. Yeah, and I'll keep you posted on that battery. I'm gonna let it sit there and continue to charge to see if it'll take a charge again. But that's it, guys. That's all I got for you right now. I will see you later on tonight in GB Linden stream. Don't forget GB Linden stream is tonight, you guys. Ethan RC will not be doing a stream tonight because he's actually leaving back to North Carolina today, so he's not going to be doing a stream. So it'll just be GB tonight. He said that he might throw something up with a Husky. I know that he just built the Husky and put the Husky together. But that's it. That's all I got for you guys right now. I'm Dave. This is Dave's RC. Reminding you to fly free or die, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.